Let's go.
Yeah. So, interesting. Captain Q and Glare. I could see this. Glare's definitely favored, but I could see it going either way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Q, is he doing Game & Watch now?
That's
what I've heard, because last time I fought him, it was Olimar.
Yeah. But
which is a hilarious combination of God knows how many bases covered.
Yeah. He beat K3H, if I read the pool right. I mean, it doesn't say it, but I think he would have to beat K3H to get to Glare for winners finals of the pool. So that's a good win if he got that. And I would assume he went Olimar if he did that, because I'm going to be real with you, Chief. I saw the Olimar and the Meta Knight at Overclock. He got 4-stocked by Crocman.
Ooh.
And that's the same matchup, so I'm guessing he went Olimar now. So let's see how this goes. I think Olimar could do all right in this.
Olimar could do surprisingly all right in a lot of situations.
You could see him camping out Bayo really well and getting the grabs.
Oh, yeah.
Zoning them out really well. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I like the skinny's using too, the green one. It's nice. Ooh, I like that.
Paris, Olimar.
Good weight, no punish though.
Olimar's got a lot of low commitment options too. Like you just whip a Pikmin and immediately shields.
It's a lot of, you wouldn't think it, but it's a lot of movement based stuff. Like little microspace.
Yeah, there are a lot of subtleties. I wonder how well the down B armor will go through like Witch Twist or something.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Look
at that. Off the top? Wow. Yeah, that's going to be it.
That's nutty. But, let's see how Captain Q responds.
Okay. I like this. He's just kind of poking around. He's not doing anything high commitment at all. That's how you got to play.
Yeah. I like how he lined up the purple, trying to kill
hitbox.
This is a good kill line. Oh, he lost the blue.
That's going to be tough. A lot of her hitboxes can just beat through Pikmin. Not enough DI.
Wow.
Not enough good DI.
Yeah. I would think Olimar would get out of that all right. I'm not sure. I don't know the matchup, but I would think Olimar's small frame.
I think that was really his, like, that's on Captain Q. That wasn't necessarily on Bayo.
I'm not sure. But we'll see what QWO Captain Q does. Shout-outs to that crew. Right back to Smashville. Makes sense to me. I'm sure he banned FD, so. Nice jab into
solid
up throw.
Early percent confirmed.
Wow.
Solid damage.
Yeah, that was creative.
Bayo doesn't have the best air mobility, so those combos can. What the hell?
Jeez.
That was at 20 above the ledge.
I'm not sure if he was above the ledge or not, but that was. I can't believe he couldn't recover either way. He was at 20.
Oh, he might have used his double jump. That's why.
He's just throwing them out. I think Glaire's starting to play with his food a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if that
Burnett fashion.
Yeah. Well, Glaire's more about that than Scott is, but still. That's. Oh, gets out that Nair.
Ooh, that's going to kill. Something to take notice of is the Pikmin can make it, like, Witch Twist take longer. Like, if you let the Pikmin on,
extends the hitbox.
It extends the hitbox, and when you're hitting 2 targets, it's just going to take longer. You can just SDI down, and then you might be safe. But
I wonder.
You know, hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah.
On that. That was a minute-and-a-half set, maybe.
It was a quickie.
Yeah.
Some sets are quickies.
A speedy boy.
You would hope not that late into pool, but still. All right, we got Dragoon back there. Shoutouts to Dragoon. Pretty sick. No, right behind us.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't see him in the camera.
Oh, no. Oh, was he dabbing?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
We're going to get Guy and other guy. Oh, it's Mars. Okay. Mars and other.
That's Keve Ross, I think.
My name is Tony Please. Great.
Hey, I don't have a meme name. What's good?
Tony, please.
Tony Pulse.
Please.
A bliss.
Ah, there we go. Shout-outs to the stream guy, dude. So yeah, I'm Tony. Steal it.
AKA Skinny Pete. We got the Toon Link verse. Mars's ZSS. Keve Ross is very adept at the wait until you get a bomb confirm habit.
Keve Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize him now. I could see this matchup going all right for Toon Link.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. I haven't seen any evidence that would provide it.
Yeah.
There's no evidence provided to say that it's not good.
Yeah, I mean, there's no evidence for Toon Link's anywhere for any matchup, really.
Yeah, once Hyuga got banned, everyone was like, all right.
Yeah.
Biddy? No, not anymore, I don't think.
He's all right, but he doesn't. He's not a
He's got tools.
PGR player. Yeah.
Like, Toon Link really has tools.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
really isn't properly fleshed out as a character. People could really push him further.
Smash feels thick. So anyways, I think Toon Link could do all right. I could see him keeping ZSS out well if he can get that space.
Oh, yeah. No, he's got the boxing tools as well. He doesn't need to rely on the projectiles necessarily, but they do not hurt.
Yeah. And I don't see him getting combo too
conversion.
hard either, you know. But I feel like if Mars gets one good read, he's gonna die really early.
Yeah.
No.
Well, same goes for
Why are we
Gabby
still on
Ross.
this layout?
He's got some
Alright.
hard F smash reads and get got. Oh boy.
Not looking too bad.
Kev's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Seems like he's understanding
the B reverse.
he needs space to pull a bomb or throw a boomerang. He's not trying to force it.
Yeah, no. Despite any qualms I might have about his playstyle, he is very smart about this.
Like that F tilt. Wow.
Ooh.
The cool lip.
Didn't get the special.
Back air?
Wow. I thought he was facing forward.
Yeah, me too. It was weird. Maybe he got the first hit of forward air and that the bomb canceled out the rest.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
What a crazy world we live in. All right. Bomb back in play on Kev's hand.
I'd be interested to see what Mars could do with a bomb in hand because I remember way back he used to like to do like item combos in training mode.
Oh,
Wacky
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I said it on stream before. I'm sure it's the same for Mars. I said it about Light. You got to be a certain type of tryhard to bring like a banana or items into training mode.
It's worth it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't dominant. Like,
No.
Mars is really nickel and diming him. He's not doing anything flashy. He's not letting him. He's not going to get clipped by any means.
We'll let Mars be the judge of that.
True.
But even if he is playing this hit and run play style, Keve Ross isn't really doing much about it. He hasn't hit him in a while. Okay, there you go. But still, he's at 71 now.
Yeah.
Not good for someone who hasn't taken the stock yet.
I wonder if you could call that SDI or just chance.
No, you can't SDI that. It's not a...
SDI.
It's weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
You just gotta pick a direction.
Oh.
ZSS does the same thing where she picks a direction too, and if you're holding the same way, she's gonna catch you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's basically a...
So it's just a DI mixed up.
Yeah. It's a pick one out of the three. ZSS picks one out of three. It's rock, paper, scissors.
Right. Word. Well, we're going into game two. Let's see. What do I want to see out of Kev? I guess I don't want to see any huge adjustments. I think he had a really, like, he just needs to push it a little bit more when he gets an opening.
Yeah.
He needs to be prepared to, like, go a little bit harder, like push the neutral a little bit more, because he's backing off and just like, I'll give stage control and try to set up shop, and Mars will space him out just enough and like pressure him just enough that he can't set up shop.
Yeah. I feel like the entire time last game, Mars didn't feel like his life was in danger once.
Yeah. There wasn't a single offensive mix-up. It was all defensive.
Yeah. Oh, up tilts into up smash. That's a classic.
Kevin Ross nodding with every up tilt.
I wonder if Toon Link's shield blocks.
Yeah, that's a good question. The neutral B.
laser. Yeah.
So it's starting really similar. You know, just mid-percent. That's solid conversion. But
That's how it looked the first game.
yeah, it really did. But Kevin Ross, he really couldn't seal the stock out the first time around.
Good tech. Ooh, I like that weight from Mars, but Kevin Ross didn't bite.
Yeah, he's going to rely on these up smash reads, and Mars is just not going to give it to him.
Wow. Ballsy grab, but he got it.
Oof. Dangerous.
You can tell he's fishing for that.
Yeah,
up smash now,
definitely.
but
When a
Mars
Toon
still
Link
there.
is in full like kill mode, and they're not mixing up enough, things can get pretty obvious. Ooh.
Can't hit Mars' shield on
Wondering
safe
about
mode,
that.
especially
Was that DI-able to survive, do you think? Because he went straight up, it looked like.
it's one of the ones where you either got it just right or no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. I imagine Kevin Ross holds in naturally, and and Mars holds in with him, you know, just to cover that. Oh, footstool, didn't get the spike. Oh, yeah, Mars wants it. Ooh, wild, but just a dash attack punish.
It goes right under that forward air.
Yeah, it's looking the same as last
Looking
game.
like
Mars
Harris Ramirez, run off back air.
Fun to, ooh, shield cross up, but Mars doesn't fall for it. It's the down smash, up smash. Ooh, misses that spike though. Up B doesn't connect all the way. And there to punish it.
Oh,
that
there,
was
he
sick.
caught him DIing
That
away.
was sick. Yeah. Of all things to kill with the bonk. All right.
What do we got?
What's up next?
I like the matching blue color scheme they had going. It's
Yeah.
exactly the same shade of blue, the one that the deep blue skin that ZSS was rocking, and then the water tunic. They're preparing for Shine.
Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Fellas?
Ay, Dios mío.
I have heard nothing over the mic, so we're just sitting here talking about how Mars got a nair to his air. That was pretty
It's
sick.
solid.
Yeah.
How many New England PR members are here, do you think?
Let's see. Mars, Light, Scott, Glare, Zion.
Pelka.
Pelka's not New England PR anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
Still, that kind of threat though. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Might be missing someone. I'm not sure, but
We got some solid representatives.
yeah.
I would have wished for more than, you know, the New England PGR to come out. Except if it
Yeah.
was DeBuzz. I'm glad DeBuzz isn't. I'm glad DeBuzz isn't here.
Scott and Descent. Interesting. I know Scott is pretty good at this matchup from what I understand.
Who's the opponent?
Descent.
Descent. Oh, that's Descent.
Yeah.
Why didn't I
Yeah.
recognize him? Oh, his hoodie's edgier than what I remembered. That's why. I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
that guy's got a little more aggression going than Descent.
I know Scott.
He's
I'm not
played
sure what
so
it's been
much
like.
Diddy.
Huh?
He's played against so much Diddy.
Yeah, I know he usually beats up Nelvin at weeklies. I'm not sure how Descent plays, but if
Descent-
it's anything similar, I think
Yeah,
Scott will have it.
Descent's a player that I've seen him play. I feel like he might rely a little too heavily on character as opposed to his own neutral and his own capabilities. And you know, Scott, because he has a matchup experience, he's gonna chew that right up. So
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, though. To my understanding, Descent's been coming to stuff more lately after a long absence. So I don't know how good he is right now. We'll have to watch and see. But if I had to bet money, definitely would go to Scott.
yeah.
Oh, he's taking the hoodie off mid-loading screen. It's got a flex on him.
And immediately monkey flips the minute he can. It's almost like a dirty trick to Scott. Like, oh, hold up, let me just. Ah, I'm gonna get him. All right.
It's gonna
Oh,
be-
doesn't get the sweet spot. Nice.
Yeah. Good
Never
DI.
like to see those early stocks.
Jab, jab, jab. Good power shield. Doesn't get the grab. Crossed up shield with that monkey flip.
Jabbing and grabbing, just like Luigi does best. I'm always surprised by the range on his jab.
Yeah.
It's like a Lucina F
I like
tilt.
that conversion. He's playing a pretty hit and run.
Oh, he uses the
jeez.
kick.
Yeah.
Very serious look on his face. Did not like that.
Scott-
Trying for jab, jab, grab.
Yeah.
Descent not having it.
Ooh, up air instead of forward air.
Don't want to be trading. Even at this percent, when you're stock down, do not want to be trading with Luigi Nair.
Yeah. Jeez, so much damage.
Yeah.
I remember Zero saying he doesn't particularly like this matchup too. So.
I could see it.
Yeah,
I
can
mean,
see
like,
it
I
too.
could see anybody saying that,
Yeah.
honestly. Aside from, like, one or two characters.
Luigi's a tricky character to play
Yeah.
against.
He has the capability to gimp anybody and everybody. Combo anybody and everybody. Descent needs to mix up his recovery a little bit.
Yeah.
He's going straight to center stage with monkey flip
Yeah.
every single time.
Missed the punish on that.
Oh,
up B.
he had an opportunity for another F smash there, and he just rolled away. He needs a little bit more character awareness. Oh, hit him with the elegant versus
Yeah.
MKLeo.
Ooh,
The
I like
move
the
that changed the PGR top 20 forever.
Jeez. What a way to go out.
Oop. That is hilarious.
What?
That is hilarious.
What? Yeah, Luigi's like, yeah, you already know what's going on. What was that? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Sure. Now, game 2.
Descent, to my knowledge, doesn't have any other characters.
Don't believe so. But again, he's been absent for a while, so who knows what's been
There's
developing.
some part of my brain that's screaming he secretly has a Sonic just by talking to him. Does that that's like, I feel like that's almost throwing shade in and of itself. But he's sticking with the Diddy Kong.
And going to town. Interesting choice. I know Diddy loves town. I could see Luigi liking town just because he likes FD. Oh, excuse me. Landing there. Who would have thunk?
Wah!
All right.
Bread and butter's at early percent.
He's not just monkey flipping in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of playing footsies a little bit more. He's not going for big sweeping movements. Like, I'm going to run to this side, and I'm going to flip in. I'm like...
Standing his ground a bit.
Yeah.
And just
Which he has the neutral tools to compete with Luigi.
Oh, yeah, easily. He should dominate the neutral, really. It's banana versus fireball.
Yeah, once you get adjusted to jab and grab from
Yeah.
Luigi in neutral, then... And the occasional down B mix-up land.
Yeah. Luigi's tricky to play against neutral.
Oh, definitely.
Throws the banana up. Interesting choice. Jab, jab, grab into... Oh, I didn't get the reverse up air. He didn't really go for it either, though. I think he knew what he was going to get. Pivot grab.
Off stage. He's going to recover high again.
What was the reasoning for that up B?
You know, some people are just so scared of Luigi's Cyclone. But
but
the way to not do it is you sometimes mix up. Like, I think he could have honestly just gone to the ledge right there from the same angle.
Scott's getting stuck. He's going to make it back. Scott doesn't seem very afraid of dying.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Not quite yet.
No rage. Monkey flip.
Yeah, there's no urgency from Scott here.
No. He doesn't seem worried about it at all. He's at 150.
He's very meditative right now. He's just, I'm going to do whatever I want.
Tornado straight across the stage.
Always much longer than you think it'll be. God, I wish that were me as Doc.
I like the approach with the fireball. It's a bit of pressure. Safe pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Back throw. Yeah, Scott's... Yeah, he's running away with it a bit. Oh, dash attack.
Last hit of dash attack.
All right, Scott looks like he's getting a little cheesy now. F smash gonna take it.
Now, he's going to have to win neutral against, you know, number 3 in Connecticut, you know, 10 times.
Oh my!
I thought he had it.
Yeah, Scott's going for. He's going for a.
Ooh, the edge cancel. That was pretty. He went right into forward air out of the edge.
Yeah, I like seeing Diddy Kong's use monkey flip in a movement kind of way like that.
Yeah. You know, he's got training room experience. You can tell he knows his conversions.
Oh, he's trying to catch the jetpack. Not gonna make it.
No.
All right, 2-0 for Scott.
A little too lofty. A couple of times he was going for too much.
Yeah. I don't know what we're getting next, but I'm sure it'll be a banger. Woo.
Ooh, woo.
Good job.
Woo. Never been the ooh jobber.
Shoutouts to clipboards in the background right there. You can tell he's just really going in right now.
Professional seeder.
Hey, what's the projected top 24 clipboards? I don't know. It's not up, so. All right, we got another matchup. Guy with hat versus guy with not hat.
I like that we're in CT and I don't recognize either of them.
Yeah.
That's fun to me.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just another weekly or a monthly even.
Yeah. You know, we have more than, you know, static 40 people that come to these tournaments.
Yep.
I want to see some walk-ins from the convention that are like, yeah, I'll throw my hat in the ring, and they're like, all right, I made it to like losers finals in my pool or something like that.
That's the death
like,
pool. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Clipboard says he's the Connecticut
Well, let's not get carried away, Clipboards.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Go swing.
I think
Go up
Tristan's
there and
got
swing,
you.
dude.
So, Viscoser versus Wisdorf.
Oh, it's Wisdorf. I
Yeah.
didn't recognize him when we were on commentary before.
I don't know. Oh, now I recognize him. I can see his face, but I don't know. I couldn't see his face before.
All right, let's pull up the stats on the Wi-Fi crew OVR. Granted, I put 21S as my little.
Same. But that's not even a Wi-Fi crew. That's a group chat.
When someone asks, it's like, is it a Wi-Fi crew? Is it a sponsor?
No, I'm just blessed.
It's not even a group chat, man. It's just like a way of life, you know?
Pac-Man and Fox.
The Game Haven Fox skin.
I'm pretty sure Fox should do fine in this.
Yeah.
But
Well, Shinji has proven anything is possible at this point. He tore through
beaten Light.
Light last time when they were. What tournament was that?
Orion. Or another time.
That was Orion. You're right.
I know he beat him at Orion. I don't know if he beat him anywhere else. But
he took like 3 PGR wins that tournament.
Yeah,
he
got
beat
Vinny, Locust.
Locust was honorable, or like the Area 51 this season, right?
Well, I think that was this season, but last season he was PGR.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Might have been another. I'm not sure. But, anyways, Viscos and Wisdorf going to Town and City. Alright. I'm guessing Pac-Man bans Triplats. He loves FD.
Oh, yeah.
Probably banned Lilat, too.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. Fox would rather be here than Smashville, so it makes sense. Wow, he upbeat straight up to the platform. Strawberry.
Calls him out on the side B.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate, I'm hoping that Wisdorf doesn't throw out too many, like, oh, I'm going to do... They won't expect me if I do an attack immediately after I land. Like, totally relying on matchup and experience type Fox. I hope I can see less of that. Because so far has been a lot of, like, oh, back air down smash.
Yeah.
Ooh, spot dodges the Hydrant. You always feel like so dumb when that happens.
Yeah. Seems like
And this is kind of how it happens. Pac-Man gets a % lead, and you get a little bit more frantic.
Yeah. All right, up smash for a punish.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Nice punish. And an up air. Just like that, he's...
Yeah, I mean, he's winning neutral. He's like nickel and diming. I'd like to see no Pac-Man grabs, actually, instead of the 2 that we've seen. Oh, boy. Not great.
Whoa! Wisdorf takes off the headset. He's like, yeah, you got it, dude. Give him a little thumbs up.
And looking like DMG. Is Shinji DMG? There's a Pac-Man in DMG,
he's
right?
I don't know, but Pac-Man's like Ultimate Alliance or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or Deadly Alliance, I think.
Deadly Alliance.
Yeah. Ultimate Alliance. But Wizard's not out of it by any means. As cool as that looks.
That's hilarious.
See, he's going for that grab because he knows there's not much you can do to punish it. So it's like I either get the grab and I get the punish I want, or I don't get the grab and I'm fine. Which is the only time I could really justify going for a Pac-Man grab. Oh, wow, he almost got him.
Yeah, I guess, like... Are you sure he'd be fine? I feel like an up smash would kill at that %.
From a grab? What?
No, I mean, if Fox were to...
Oh, jeez.
Wow. I thought you were talking about the Pac-Man grab, and Fox could... I was thinking Fox could just up smash him out of that.
Nah.
Oh,
up there. I don't think I've seen that move ever kill. Pac-Man up there.
Something's telling me he's going to connect that bell.
He's going to...
Oh, he missed the water.
Oh, he should have back through, I think. I don't know Pac-Man. All right, back air takes the stock finally, about halfway through the set, or game.
You better believe this is making it onto his highlight video for his team.
Yeah, this is how you want to approach Pac-Man. Power shields and, careful but maximize punishes.
I'd also love to see a fewer hitboxes landing, because every time he's landing on shield, it's like, on there, and then I'll do something else. All right.
Yeah. Good stuff to Viscos.
Didn't see one tomahawk grab, which I've come to just expect out of, like, You know, par for the
Yeah.
course for Foxes
Yeah.
at this point. It's
Yeah.
dang.
All right. Let's see what we get for Game 2.
He does not want to go Ganondorf for this
No.
matchup, I guess.
Sounds obnoxious.
Sounds
to
terrible.
camp
You don't
out.
have the horizontal movement to catch up to him.
He didn't ban a triplat. It's interesting. I guess he'd rather be here than Lilat. It starts with an up B. Oh. Wow. An F smash on the Hydrant does 28 with both of them hitting. I know, like, some moves do more than that.
All right, so that was one of the first grabs I've seen out of Wisdorf.
It's looking way better for him.
Oh, yeah, no. If there was one thing he was lacking in, it was shield pressure last
Yeah.
game. And patience, perhaps. But right now he's got a pretty strong start, so he doesn't really have to worry about patience that much. So long as he keeps the lead, you know, getting tilted doesn't really pose as much of a risk.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to get a lock there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, nice up smash. Crowd gives a little cheer for Wisdorf after that. Now he's got a big lead himself.
I don't like seeing smash attacks at low percents like that.
Especially against a character like Pac-Man, because you know he's just like, he's not going to run at you and try to kill you.
Oh, yeah. An anti-approach F smash at 0.
Yeah, I would just sit back if I were Wisdorf.
Definitely.
Just, what's Pac-Man going to do? Approach me? I doubt it.
Oh, totally.
Ooh, he baited him. Oh, he's going for it. Didn't quite get it, but I like the idea. Trying to kill without not a lot of rage. That's a good idea.
All right, back has him off stage. Yeah, he gets back just fine. Poorly timed forward air, but that might have done it.
Yeah, I like
Tries
those.
to call out the
lasers.
approach.
Punch the spot dodge with.
Ooh, a couple of perfect pivots from Wisdorf.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of technicality.
Throw him into the mix. He's feeling himself.
Wow, fall down there. Yeah, that's going to be punished. I wouldn't do it again.
Good stall.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see him just power shield and pull down to the fruit, because then Pac-Man really doesn't have any options.
Oh, yeah, true.
No, he's just got a hydrant and aerials. F
Wow,
smash.
that traded. I guess the F smash was the first thing to connect, so that took priority.
He's going to throw the key right at it, yeah.
All right, so Apple is going to be the go-to at this point. He's just going to try and get a weird angle with it. That'll be the most...
Strawberry. Oh,
Whoa.
we almost got that.
Oh,
That
so
would've been
close.
Ugh.
He keeps falling for the water.
Oh, got
That's
him.
hilarious.
There we go.
Wow.
I think we've all been waiting for that.
The diagonal reflect.
Yeah, that was
I'm
nice.
down with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Hit the right part of the hexagon. It'll go the way you need it to. Look at Pac-Man's little... Just, you got
it's
it.
good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
1-1. I am not sure where we'll end up. I'd imagine Pac-Man wants to go back to... If Wisdorf bans FD, I don't know where Pac-Man's going to want to go. I guess Smashville, but he didn't ban FD. All right. Run FD. Probably did the every player ever of just ban Lilat.
Just ban Lilat,
Yeah.
dude. That one time I got Lilated earlier in bracket, that's enough to know.
He hasn't used the, what do you call it? Space Dude.
Oh, the Galaxy.
Yeah, there it is.
Galaga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't. I mean, he used it a couple times, but never successfully. Most of the time in the wrong direction.
Okay.
But, you know, that's kind of a bread and butter at this point for this breed of Pac-Man. I'm surprised. He's prepared to take the lead and kind of post up.
Until, down
smash.
Oh, got him. He's all right, though.
It's living, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I thought the Fox would be done there.
Oh, he didn't jump.
Didn't
Wisdorf's
buffer his
upset about
jump.
that.
He was smiling before. He might not be now. That looked like the bell went through the stage there.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, did not get that grab. Shoutouts to Pac-Man grab.
He up B.
That's a frustrating out of skill.
Such a disarming.
Are
That
you
is
seeing that?
hilarious.
Oh my god.
That is awesome.
How big is your brain? Oh, yeah. I think Wizards starting to get frustrated. Understandably so. Oh, wow. Landing down here on the hydrant. Oh,
whoa.
Extended, I think.
He did the F smash into Nair immediately.
Yeah. Wow. It's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, it's Pac-Man, so he's going to have to work for his kills. Ooh, that should have been an F smash. But get attacked. Probably a way better option when you have the lead, you know, especially when the other players at kill percent. All right, he's got the bell. He's playing around with it. He's gonna use the water with it. Oh, okay. Apple off the wall. He's gonna fish for a back air here. Oh, F smash. All right. Ooh, yeah.
A lot more smash attacks than I'd like to see, but
no. He was trying way too hard to just hit the hydrant as hard as he could.
Yeah, and one hit of down smash or F smash oftentimes just doesn't do enough to knock the hydrant away. And he just kept F smashing into the water, giving Pac-Man more time to charge up. And then he'd get frustrated, and then he'd charge after him, and it's a whole ordeal.
I would have liked to see lasers every time he dropped the hydrant. He's still in that animation, shoot him for it, you know? Instead of trying and running up and hitting him as hard as you can, take the damage you know you can get for sure. Because he was just falling into everything Pac-Man wanted him to do.
Oh, yeah.
Just run up and try to hit me. You can't.
Usually, if you're if something about could happen that a Pac-Man would want in their own combo video, with 6 views on YouTube, they'll go for it.
Yeah.
So if you call that out a few times, then you'd be in a little bit better shape. But now we got Nibby.
Nibby Nub.
Nibby Nubs.
Other guy.
And this dude.
It's your boy.
Nibby, handsome as ever.
Yeah. I believe he made the stud PR, the New England stud PR. Not sure. that was a stacked list, though.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Hazmat was up top?
I think so. Not sure.
All right. But I
wouldn't doubt it.
Because I love learning more about the Wii Fit matchup. And Nibby, such a nice guy, and I have more fun playing him than any of the other 3 Wii Fit trainers in existence.
I know him in numbers. Don't know any others.
Yeah. Well, there's Tony Letters. But
oh, Tony Letters, of course.
Let me tell you something about Tony Letters, dude.
What's up, stranger behind us?
Oh, there's a stare in Brown.
That's
apparently.
creepy. Wonder who this other dude's gonna play.
Oh, I found Nibby on for Glory not too long ago.
Really?
He was just the sweetest. We kept talking to each other via the little tags.
Yeah, tags.
It was just like, no, you're great. No, you're great. It was like, wow, dude, we're great.
You know who's not great is Hi Mom, Jeep.
Jeep.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Jeep.
J-Dash. Sounds like a Sonic tag if I had to guess.
Definitely sounds like a Sonic tag.
J-Dash. You want to make a bet on
the
it?
highest? Oh my God, dude! The highest ratio of people that will make like a character-related tag goes to Sonic.
Definitely.
Like 20% of them have something to do with like blue or speed or dash or something like that. Put any 2 Sonic adjectives or nouns together, and that tag exists for a Sonic player here.
So, J-Dash. We're talking this much about Sonic. It's like a very high chance he's not playing Sonic.
Yeah.
But
we're both just going to look like fools.
No, I don't know. I don't doubt it.
Please, please, please.
Oh, he's doing the circle around. Wii Fit trainer and go left. Oh, okay. All right.
Similar enough to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucas doesn't dash. He does anything but dash.
No, I mean
it's in
play style.
Oh, yeah. I know you meant that. I'm just saying in terms of the tag.
Explain to the crowd, I have a brutal hatred for camping, and I'm not afraid to say it, unless it gets me banned from stream, which it very well might, so I'm unbiased.
Well, both characters are kind of sit back and throw stuff characters. I could see this being tough for Wii Fit with the healing. Because that's a lot of healing from Lucas. He heals way more than Ness does.
he needs Sun Salutation as kind of a distance, like it's something to pressure Lucas to approach with.
Wii Fit doesn't, I mean, he doesn't have the same opportunities to edge guard Lucas like he would in S. You know?
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to, I could see it being hard to hit Lucas in general. PK Fire seems like it would be better than Sun Salutation generally.
It would beat out, you know, the volleyball.
Yeah.
Is that a volleyball? That is a volleyball, right? Served like a volleyball.
Soccer ball?
It's a soccer ball served like a volleyball.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
All right. So far, the pressure is pretty real from J-Dash. Kind of a, you know, what you normally see from a Lucas player.
Yeah.
And if there's anything I've remembered about Nimby, it's he can adapt pretty well. So I think he needs to get his feet a little more firmly planted, and he can figure something out here. But I mean, it's only a 22% difference right now.
Still finding footing.
Yeah. But that's also the thing with Wii Fit. You know, she redefines what disadvantage means.
Well, numbers at least.
Yeah.
You showed everyone what you could do. No one cares if you double grab for the 10th time in a row, you know? A lot of spacing out. See, Nibby seems like he's struggling to figure out how to even poke at J-Dash.
Yeah.
Like, at least J-Dash is hitting his shield and stuff, applying some pressure. But one misstep with that Sun Salutation, and he's got to start all over.
He's got to start from scratch. That'll be like 30% heal at least.
Ooh. That's more knockback because of the deep breathing.
Goes for a nair. I think he had a better spacing opportunity for backer there.
Oh, he didn't have the ball. Good power, not power shield, but good shield.
All right, so
Grab.
I love the hilarious angles with the soccer ball.
It's interesting. Yeah. I have trouble seeing how. Oh, he's trying to clip him with the hula hoop. Yeah.
I will say, regardless of whether he's in the lead or not, Nibby's playing the matchup pretty smart.
Yeah.
His pressure when he's in disadvantage, or when he has to approach, his pressure is really smart. He's not doing like an immediate hitbox. He's kind of like, I'm gonna poke around and see what I can do. Right into it, and a snipe there.
Oh.
All right.
Up throw, not quite.
Oh my God.
Not the best DI.
Sarah from ledge, not the best thing to do at high percent.
Yeah.
Unless there's a conversion I'm not aware of here.
PK freeze. Okay. I don't think that's what he should be doing right now.
So he's making a lot more use of the soccer ball than he is Sun Salutation, which I like. Cause,
me too.
You know, he's going to call out. That. Yeah, he's going to try and call out Sun Salutation, and you just keep hitting him with that instead. It's like when you're Samus.
That was nice.
Lovely.
The air dodge off the ledge into a quick kill.
I was never worried.
Feel it. It wasn't looking too hot early on, but maybe definitely adapted, like you said, he had the capability to do.
Well, when you're a Wii Fit main, you kind of need to. You don't have the best tools to begin with. So
gotta work with what you got.
You're kind of like, yeah, I'll eat like 80%. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. You can
but if you don't, you punch a wall at K-Tar.
Oh, boy. Wow. Anyways. Up tilt out of shield, I like it. I feel like that's an underrated Lucas option. Up tilt in general.
Oop, PK Fire. Going through the soccer ball.
Fair punish. All right.
Oop, third hit of that getting it. Lucas has some pretty good tools for pressuring at the ledge here. Especially Wii Fit. I mean, she loves staying at the ledge, but you know, if she's trying to get up, Lucas can really keep her right where she started.
Sorry. J-Dash has got a bit of a lead now.
Picking him apart.
Yeah. Didn't seem too phased by a two-stock.
Ooh, does get the two-frame there.
Wow, I like that dare idea coming out from J-Dash.
Doesn't clip him again.
F throw. Wow, I love that.
Yeah, so smart with the conversions. Knows what's safe, knows what converts.
Oh, what a reach.
Not great.
Jeez. What do you mean you're
Not
under the stage? I don't care. Oh, I love that down smash.
The angle is hilarious. Good
what a tech. Oh, not that time, though. I don't think he's making that. Doesn't have the right angle. What a play by Nibby to get himself right back in it.
Yeah. right back to even. There was like a 70% deficit and then a stock. He was at 0 and Lucas was at 30 with 2 stocks.
Good rising air dodge. Nibby's been opting for that quite a bit. J-Dash hasn't really either picked it up or...
Good SDI. Not enough people do that against Lucas.
Yeah,
when he goes for down throw an air.
Yeah.
You just kind of eat an air. That's not how it works. Okay. Down smash takes it. Does flip him.
Oh, he went for the spike.
He wanted it all and then some.
Completely agree with it, though. You want to take advantage of Lucas when you can. You're not going to get that many opportunities.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You maneuvered around it.
Almost clipped him with the ball there with
I like
no
that
jump.
Stall with the soccer ball. You could see a deep breathing really kill really quick.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that's not where you want to be. No punish, though. And no punish on that, though.
Boy. For how this started, Nibby is still so composed.
Yeah. Ooh, up air. Maybe gonna get up. Oh, he went for the straight up dash grab. All right.
That's a good thing to call out. Whenever Lucas approaches with Zaire, he can use Sun Salutation.
Yeah.
Because it'll just shoot right through it.
Yeah. Up throw again.
It is enough.
Wow. Well
Nibby
played.
takes it 2-0.
Nibby nub.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
We got to see some interesting character matchups. I haven't really seen those two characters come together at all.
No, not me.
Except for
until like last week when Nibby was playing friendlies with Crocman.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Wait, when did Nibby come out?
Overclock.
Oh. I feel like those two would get along.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. I feel like Nibby gets along with anyone. So does Crocman.
He's a very Max-like character to me.
Yeah, I like Nibby.
Good dude.
We got Dalton Hurley himself. Let's go, Wave. And other guy.
Give me the setting. I don't know who Dalton is. Who is Dalton?
It's Wave.
Wave?
Yeah, Fox main, close friend of Mars and Rachel.
Oh, gotcha. So he's a Rhode Island? Wait.
I think he's... I'm not sure. He might be Mass. I don't know. But either way, he's around them all the time, so... I mean, Mars is originally from Rhode Island, so I don't know if he was originally friends with Rachel or Mars first, so depending on which one that was. Yeah. Oh. Young Steve Jobs and Ganasty. Is Wave Ganasty? Hold on. Wave. Are you Ganasty? Are you Ganasty? Oh, okay. All right. Young Steve Jobs is Wave. All right, cool.
I'm with it.
Sure. I thought that was just another small loan kind of character.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard that name a million times. Did not realize it was Wave.
It's like they've been calling it for Pools for... He got called a bunch of times. I think he almost got DQ'd based on the amount of times I heard his name.
He's the kind of guy who doesn't care.
Yeah.
He just likes to play.
All right, this could be a fun set.
Oh, yeah. Wave's sick. Fox player, yet another Fox in Connecticut. Who would have thunk? All right, let's see what's bracking. Fox Cloud.
Starts with dash attack on shield, unpunished.
It's my understanding Cloud definitely wins this matchup, but it's one of those matchups where if you're really good at that matchup, like Light is, you're going to do great. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like Fox will die really early.
Yeah, definitely. And the edge guarding is really real.
Free combos, all that.
Definitely.
Ooh, I like that jump read up there.
Oof. Oh, he went too. He thought he had a jump.
Yeah. You heard that beat come out, though.
Yeah, dude. So. He down smashed him from center stage before he could land.
Yeah.
That's wild. That was really, really close to the stage.
Oh, I like the approach with there. He heard me. He was like, I'll do it again. Oh, nice lock. Let's see what we get.
Oh, pretty boy.
Oh,
drag down.
Oh! Let's go, young Steve Jobs. Gets a little nod to the crowd.
Yeah,
he says, that was for you.
I hope he blows a kiss my way.
Everything about that was like
Has he ever been
He's gonna get the whole
HM or
thing?
PR or something?
I don't think so, but definitely a solid player.
Yeah, he was not about to stick Cloud for that.
I would say young Steve Jobs / Wave is the equivalent of Skyhook. I like to play Fox as sick as I can.
Oh, word.
Regardless of how as it goes. But it's going really well so far. That was pretty sick.
Cool.
They got everything just right. It's a lot of little parts to that confirmed. You got them all. Mario as a counter pick onto Battlefield. I can understand Mario if you felt uncomfortable, but
I also feel like this is a counter pick for people that I don't know. I think they rely too much like, oh, I'll get a conversion. Like Mario's good at comboing fast fallers, but that's kind of it. If you're fighting a Fox that knows the matchup, then it's not really going to work out the same way that you think it will. It's not like, oh, I'll get a grab and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You got to win neutral.
I don't really think he lost because he was playing Cloud last game either. I think he lost because he SD'd and didn't tech twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Especially picking Mario and then picking Battlefield. I understand Mario likes Battlefield, but you're really going to contest with Fox on Battlefield.
It's also tough, though, this being a best of 3. There's not enough time for adjustment, but... So you're like, I got to stick to my guns, or I got to make some major changes here.
Oop.
And when you're beat that bad, it's hard to say, I'm going to stay doing what I did.
It's going pretty even, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pass ledge. Weeby 108 to up air. Jesus.
Wow.
Solid
call out.
Yeah. Oh, my. Sweat. Oh!
Oh, good DI. He's living.
Whatever you say.
We'll allow it. Big ups to the only 2 lasers I've seen so far.
Yeah, Wave's not a shoot lasers Fox. I'm going to do whatever I can to hit you with my fists.
Oh!
Yeah. This is all Wave right
Counter
here.
doesn't kill yet.
All or nothing. Nice back. 21. A lot of approaches with Nair. Yeah.
After that last Fox set that we saw with Wizdorf, I'm so tired of hearing down smash.
Let me down smash on cue for you, Steelers.
Down smash. Sick!
Nice little 2-piece.
I like how he's resetting when he needs to.
Yeah.
He's just like, I could do that. That's hilarious.
He got the footstool fire.
Oh, no,
Wave, this is a pretty even match, and you're still going for that. Got the back air.
And he goes for the back. All right, quick 2-0 for Wave. Young Steve Jobs.
Wait, is he saying Wave 2?
Yeah, Wave B.
Ah! I don't know who we're getting next, but we'll find out. 1 point or another.
We got Ice. He just called Ice and some other dude.
Oh, Ice Unleashed?
Yeah.
Robin, correct?
Bobbin. No.
So, I don't know about you, and I don't know anything about Robin.
Well, it's funny you should say that.
Actually,
because I will throw the kitchen sink of Robin knowledge at you.
I'm fluent in Arcfire. I got the knowledge.
See that red stuff that's like erupting from the ground? That's called fire. And Robin can make a lot of it.
Until he runs out of books, sure.
No, but that's the thing. You could throw the book, and it's a better projectile.
I never thought about that. The book's better than the projectile.
Oh my god, it's way better.
Yeah.
It's like whipping a Stitch face.
Yeah.
But like way further, and most of the time people don't even see it flying through the air. If you throw it on FD during the shiny part of it, no one knows where the hell it is.
No one knows where it is, yeah. It's fun to play with, though. I love when I'm playing against you and I get the book. Yeah. Because I'm just like, I'm going to have fun with this.
Oh, God, no.
Dude,
I know that book's going to end up in my abdomen.
I want to dinger. I dingered the book against Sigma once. That was awesome. Oh, my God.
That's like the biggest dinger.
Yeah. This is a smart dinger because it's a book. Literal read. So it's Ice Unleashed and Silver.
Why am I looking up there?
Crow. I don't know.
Sylph Crow. Silv
His
Crow.
name's in the air. I know.
I was checking the setup up there.
Oh.
Duh.
Let's go, Lucina. Captain Robin, my favorite
I
character.
am down. You know this is my set to commentate, Tony. I'm about to make a fool of myself.
All right, go for it.
Let's see.
All right. Who do you think wins this matchup? I would say Falcon, right?
I'd say Falcon as
Yeah.
well. I'd say it's not very intense of a win. But I'd say just...
See him getting
maybe
overwhelmed really quick, Robin.
Depends, yeah. I think if you play your cards right and don't use too many projectiles, you don't get overwhelmed that quick.
Yeah,
You've got some keep away tools. You're like, respect this fair, respect this back air. So it's not really like once Falcon gets momentum, that's it. You have ways to get out of combos.
Down throw. Ooh.
All right. Jabbing the wrong way.
Rising Arc
call me?
Fire. I don't know. I think that's melee.
Oh. He's going for these nose rods.
Yeah, that's like the
He's going
third
for the
one.
nose rods, but they're not landing yet.
Yeah. Oh.
All right,
jeez.
up smash.
That's melee.
So far, I feel like, I don't know, I've played Ice, and I feel like, oh, he really wanted it, but he saw it coming. I feel like he hasn't set up shop well enough yet. He's trying to play the matchup in a way that isn't working yet.
How many Nosferatus do you have to do for the book to drop?
To what?
To drop the book.
4. And then you have like a full minute before it comes back.
Interesting.
All right, I like it. He called out the double jump. All right, so it's back to even. He could get a... Ooh, that was almost it. If he got that last hit.
Oh.
That's a checkmate.
Yeah.
All right, so he's coming back. He's setting up shop a little bit better.
Ooh. Just opts to go as high as possible. Dead even.
So it's dead even. So far, I'd like to see a little bit more from both sides. I've seen a lot of what you can expect from the character, but not enough to like...
Yeah.
Like, this is a matchup experiment right now rather than a game of, like, skill or, like, playing the character.
That's what you got to expect out of a game one. Wow.
I like that.
Nice.
The lingering back air conversion.
Yeah.
All right, he does land the Nosferatu. All right, let's see if he can keep the momentum going. Sword drop.
Good little nair.
He wanted to end it with some bad DI right there. All right, dash attack on shield.
Ooh, a landing there.
Over
I'd
at
like
his
to see
bases.
Silver Crow edge guard ice and least harder.
Yeah, you could really go off stage against Robin in this, so long as you don't overextend too much, where you'll get the Elwyn spike. You could really just fly off there with a lingering hitbox while he's doing his up B.
He should have done the up B to catch the shield on the platform there. Definitely would have got him. Oh, yeah,
right.
Step back F smash.
Well placed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do you think Robin should counter pick here?
I think Town is a good option. I think I always thought the stage spread for this is pretty similar.
Makes sense.
I think as Robin, I like Smashville a lot in this matchup too, but like Triplats, I think both characters benefit pretty solidly because Robin does have a lot of extensions on Falcon and has a disjoint that could kind of poke through a lot more readily. Okay, we have 3 tournaments yelling about.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to Smashville.
All right, so he's keeping him out pretty good, calling out his approach. So far, not really letting him get center stage. Now he's giving it up a little bit. He knows, as Robin, you need to like sacrifice a little bit of the stage as neutral goes on.
That's a checkmate.
Oh, he was waiting for it.
Yeah.
He wanted the F smash.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. We need to swap out the commentators.
All right, cool. Oh.
It's tough because we don't have.
After the set,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
imagine. Yeah. All right, ooh, weak hit. Jeez.
Oh, that beat. All right. Ooh, calls out the air dodge. Gets the L Thunder kill.
Oh, jeez. I
He
don't
just
care.
gets a short hop fastball knee. All right. Nice. Calls out the approach to the Nosferatu. Not Cloud. All right.
Ice Unleash is kind of running away with it a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, doesn't get a punish. He
Goes
wanted-
for the knee. He had a back air there. He could have roared it.
He's kind of trying to hit
All right. Calls out
Ice
the
Unleash with like the hard reads, like knees and F
Yeah.
smashes. He's just trying to hit him as hard as he
doing
can.
solidly, keeping Ice getting up from the ledge. At least a kill percent. Ice
Yeah.
is a little too meek. Oh, wow.
Oh,
that killed
what?
early. They calling
Looked
out
away
that
for a
DI.
second.
That was a back air at 60. And
Oh,
he
jeez.
must have DI'd straight
Yeah.
there.
Both of you have full smashes. If you want to drop them, I'll find replacement combos.
I'll just like put this down right now. Okay, cool. All right.
All right.
So all right, cool. So we're signing off for now. We'll
Yep.
get some new commentators soon, and we got pools.
Yep. Have a good one, guys.
All right. Oh shit. Dude. My bad.
That was him.
What's up, y'all? You got Mars and Wave holding
Steve
it down.
Jobs.
I'm sorry. Mars, Steve Jobs. We saw it. Nobody was commentating.
This set's almost over. I'm gonna have to go
That's
right up
fine.
after this, but yeah.
I like to see that Ice Unleashed adapted after game one because I'm pretty sure you got kind of waxed.
Game one it was like he lost, but
Checkmate. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I'll
And
just say
good games.
He played really well, but all right, I'm gonna go play him. Yo, stick plugged in. Wait, what?
Alrighty, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Steve. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's me, Clipboard.
What's up, man? Yo, just so you know, Glaire's gonna tap me on the shoulder when I have to play my match.
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
I'm a lone wolf. I can get things done.
Yeah, I can tell. I can
See, now
tell.
this is Pony Pajamas. You can see by his name up there.
Oh yeah, that is me. I was like, where he at?
This is Clipboard, so we got light up here on the microphone right now. Currently, we are commentating some death pool matches, believe it or not.
Oh, these are death pool matches. How
Actually,
long is the
yes.
death pool?
So funny enough, death pool was, I want to say, don't quote me on this, it was 50-something entrants.
Jeebus.
Yeah, it was actually insane. When you consider the average pool size was about like 10, 11 players, they definitely had to work hard over on the death pool side. But if nothing else, we got the best of the best over on the death pool side. We've got Wave versus, or young Steve Jobs, should I say, versus Ice Unleashed.
Yeah.
How
Wow,
you
they're
enjoying
loud.
GamerCon so far?
They're loud.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. So, how you enjoying GamerCon so far, though?
Honestly, I think this event is amazing.
Yo, let's
It
go.
just need a bit better advertising.
Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on
Yeah.
that.
For all you guys watching, I want you guys to know this event has gone really smooth so far. Thanks to our commentators who are also basically TOing and our TO Lance. He's also really good at what he does.
I'm blushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, but we're going to get into a match right now, I'm pretty sure. We're going to have Wave versus Young Steve Jobs. That is not the people that we're looking at. We're going to have Wave versus Ice Unleashed. Hope they fix that in a second. And right now, Ice Unleashed is going to start off with a strong start, having 50%, I called it, on on Wave right now.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, that's going to try to get the combo off it. That was a nice DI off of Ice Unleashed. I'm sorry, but I feel the need to call Wave Young Steve Jobs. You want it? All right.
Alrighty, so Light's going to be going out here. I was actually going to ask him how he felt about that matchup. But at the immediate moment, we do have an interesting matchup here. I'll tell you what, while you're on the mic play, how do you feel about this matchup? What do you think?
Definitely an easy matchup for Fox. It's just that you need to stay back a little because if you try to pressure him too much, you're just going to hit by all those random projectiles.
Thank you.
You have it on?
Alrighty, thank you for that insight, Light. Anyways, moving in here, so everything's looking kind of common. It is even right now, though I do have, hopping on the mic mid-set, yo, we got Ajax on the mic. What is up, my man?
I got a little bit lost at the sushi place, I'm not going to lie. My apologies. So we right now have a great set going on here at the beginning. Young Steve Jobs running with the Fox. I like the fact that Ice Unleashed is trying to challenge the recovery already. You want to establish some fear into Foxes and don't let them think they can recover for free.
Absolutely. So, moving in right now, though, wow, okay, so unfortunately, Ice Unleashed not going to be recovered off that ledge there. Is that a gimp?
Yeah, no, it's an SD. As I talked about the fact that I like that he's going off stage, unfortunately, he used a little bit too much of his resources and didn't get the recovery on the book in time.
Ouch.
However, he is within the checkmate percentage, so if he can get a grab, as you see, it looks like he's kind of fishing for it here.
Sure. Right now, though, young Steve Jobs doing an awesome job coming in. Unfortunately, not going to be able to capitalize that, but a great tech right now, fighting off the ledge, and there we go.
Excellent answer with that retreating fair, realizing that, I just realized that's Wave. Wave actually being able to get confronted on from that fair. All right, so far, Wave kind of picking up a little bit here. Going to run in, try and continue some pressure. Going to get punished, though, by the triple jab.
Already at the immediate moment, though, it looks like Ice Unleashed has to play maybe a little bit defensive here. Of course, young Steve Jobs right now with offense on the stage. I don't know. How do you feel about this so far?
Right now, I mean, great call out with that air dodge on the up air. Wave is actually turning it up quite a bit here with with all the pressure he's putting on Ice Unleashed. However, Ice Unleashed, if he could get maybe another 20%, he's going to put Wave into fear mode because that checkmate is going to be so easy to convert on Fox. One of the few characters in the game who has such a long time within that kill percentage range.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, it looks like Ice Unleashed going to throw his side special in the wrong direction, but at the immediate moment, anyone's game, maybe an up air? No. Young Steve Jobs trying to go in and bait out Ice Unleashed in the air, but unfortunately not going to get away with it.
Yeah, I like the fact that he keeps going for these air dodge reads. Ice Unleashed keeps giving it to him. However, young Steve Jobs hasn't been able to close out the stock yet, so now we're looking at a very scary position. Unfortunately, not going to get the clip on that neutral B, which could have led to the grab. As you see, Wave respecting just enough out of range, not trying to go in and get grabbed right now. Ice Unleashed slowly bringing this back.
This is insane right now. This is anyone's game.
Both of them just kind of giving each other a lot of respect. The side B is a little bit too far out of range to get the conversion.
Oh.
At the range on that, and then
wow.
The
Looking
knock
like
from
Melee
the
Marth
fourth
over here. Woo! Unfortunately, Ice Unleashed going to come just a little bit short with that fair. Of course, let's see how we play on the ledge here.
I like the fact that he's getting a little aggro on his recovery now, too. Because, that's going to be a hard punish. Trying to catch him. He almost did, too, but the perfect shield came through just in time to keep him safe.
For sure.
That was a very, very scary situation. That's the last place you want to be, right next to Fox when he's approaching. But Ice Unleashed was already prepared.
Yes.
Trying to throw that down smash. Unfortunately, Wave saw through it, and that's going to be game one going to.
Amazing stuff here. I'll tell you right now, though, when you think of the Death Bowl like a convention-based tournament, you usually think, hey, the majority of it's going to be some, a lot of the kids that are entering tournaments for the first time, but then you get to see some of the really cool mid-tier talent within New England that's coming down and see them play their hearts out. So, really, I mean, we saw that within game one. That was tense.
Yep, I think sometimes people are trying to metagame themselves in through a Death Bowl because, all right, so I know all the good players have definitely signed on already, so let me try to see through.
So for any future event that we do that has death pools, this wasn't an issue this time, thankfully. If you were somebody that would be qualified as a top seed, you will not be allowed in the death pool to prevent you from gaming that system.
I like that because it keeps that away from being a problem. It doesn't allow people to actually try and snipe their way in.
They run that in Midwest actually a lot of the time.
Okay, I like that. Right now, I do somewhat like the counter pick to Town and City from Ice Unleashed so he could get those earlier kills, but as we're seeing so far, it's not really being that much of a problem because it's all about getting in. He can't really outspace him, but that neutral, that down B was a great way to get a little bit extra health in there. Like how Wave is not punishing properly on it, but he's staying just enough out of range that if he happens to miss space and attack, he's not getting punished by Ice Unleashed.
Alrighty, so right now things are looking pretty even. Then of course young Steve Jobs for a second there had some advantage on the ledge there. Wow, hey, look at that back air coming from Ice Unleashed. Quickly turn that situation
I like how
around.
you said, wow, hey, instead of, you changed it up to metagame on the back air call.
Woo, look at
nice
that
pivot grab,
pivot.
but he gets the jump cancel, unfortunately, and doesn't get the up air. However, Wave not himself able to get the conversion, but he does get the down air into the up smash. Going to take that for stock.
Good stuff, too. You'll see Ice Unleashed all the time, too. He uses the expired object, because when it flies out of his hand, he can quickly get a hit on the enemy and then take advantage of the situation. So,
Oh, we got footstool combos. Unfortunately, a little bit too early on the trigger for the down air to get any more out of it.
Look at like some clean inputs from young Steve Jobs here, though. Look at this. He's coming down. He's getting all the resets. He's coming down. Look at that.
Yo, he was waiting for that was a great answer. He was waiting for the spot dodge beforehand, but now young Steve Jobs going to get called out with that up air. Seems like Ice Unleashed starting to turn it up a little bit instead of opting to play the passive plays, trying to go in a bit more. But going to get punished there by the up tilt, and this is a bad spot. He goes for the air dodge read, and that's not going to be it because it's a little bit too far out of range. Nice short hop back here to force Ice Unleashed back at the edge of the stage. Ice Unleashed trying to charge something. I'm not sure what young Steve Jobs was going for there. I think maybe a footstool into up B. It seems almost like Wave is just waiting for that one singular hit rather than constantly going in,
Sure.
which can be baited because if you continuously try to go just for the nair to dare, you're going to get a lot of shield grabs coming in.
Yeah, he has to be a little bit careful here, too. Wave's been really kind of predictable in his aggression, so that gives a projectile-based character like Robin a lot of room to set up traps and otherwise take advantage of the situation. At the immediate moment, you can see he's doing a really good job at either juggling him in the air or keeping at bay with a neutral or side specials.
I think one of the things that Wave kind of established early on in this matchup is that he's not afraid to use Reflector, like so he can force Ice Unleashed to be fearful of it, but almost getting the kill off of the top with Town and City very close to that on that up air. And just like before, we have a situation where he is only one throw away from getting killed.
Sure. Right now, though, we do have young Steve Jobs taking control of the ledge there. Wow, look at that, though. Ice Unleashed coming in with a clean fair. This is anyone's match.
Yeah, that's about the third time he's opted to go for an aggressive approach. Thoron's not going to get the clip, which could have possibly sealed it out because he was going upwards, so his DI might have been incorrect.
Sure.
All right, he gets the book. Let's see what he does about it. Opts to throw it up, doesn't hit him with it. Both of them giving each other a lot of respect, trying to outspace each other properly right now. Nobody's trying to pull any triggers too quickly. Oh, he had the air dodge read, but he jumps instead, doesn't go for the falling up air.
Wow, right now, this, I don't know. I can't read the, oh.
Honestly, it's just whoever happens to make the first flub at first, and oh, he tried to go for the ledge jump, and that's going to force him into a bad situation, but Ice Unleashed unable to punish properly.
I just got to be careful here, too, because look at that. Look at that ending log on the move, and unfortunately, that's going to be it for Ice Unleashed.
Yeah, getting a little bit too antsy there, trying to do a little too much at the end, which is not something you ever want to do, because that'll land you in situations like that.
Sure.
Sometimes swinging for the fences repeatedly is exactly what your opponent wants, especially when you're in a last hit situation.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, hey, great stuff, though, from the Death Pool. We do have young Steve Jobs advancing his way into the top 24 of CT GamerCon.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, I'm fairly certain he has to immediately play Mars. So, and here's the thing, though, especially with that, the only thing holding you back is yourself. You know,
Yeah.
Mars might be best player in the world, but hey, you know what?
Hey, you know what? I'm just saying that the greats were never made by only beating people below them. You have to learn how to eventually beat those above you.
And that's one of the things, too, that a lot of players fall into the pitfall of, especially with the way that seeding works, is that they very quickly, their first time at tournaments, or even if it's not their first time at tournaments, let's say they have a low seed, a lot of the times they'll find themselves playing against really good players, maybe even world-class players. And the problem is they immediately say in their head that I'm not going to win. However, if you pay attention to any major series, you can see this on Reddit, actually. A lot of the time what they'll do is they'll have upset threads, and you'll see it all over random people, PR in states or not, or even just people. There's been cases where at some of their first tournaments, they've come down, they've beaten world-class players. You know, this game, I'll tell you right now, if you walk in with a nice mindset, nothing's stopping you.
Yeah, you know, it's one of the big things that you see a lot of people, they give up so quickly off of losing in those situations, but you have to have that progressive mindset to, you know what, they're better than me right now, but I'm eventually going to beat them. I mean, one of the great examples is Light.
Yes.
Light at one point,
Light.
I mean, the great meme of CT when it came to the fact that he was 12th at one point on a source PR. and now he is contending for a top 20 player in the world.
That's amazing. Yes, and if you do not follow Light's track, by the way, he is one of the best players within New England and one of the best players in the world. What's his PGR rank again?
He's a very questionable 40-something.
Yeah, it's in the 40s.
But that's only because of,
Oh, yeah, it's an inability to attend a lot of tournaments.
But with his recent pickup of MVG,
absolutely,
he has those flights, and he finally gets someone to back this kid's skill, and we get to see him on a nationwide level, which is fantastic.
For sure. And if you have not been following his track recently, he recently, over at a weekly in Tri-State, went and beat DeBuzz, who is #2 in the world. And with Zero's retirement, maybe even #1.
I was going to say that with the way the Buzz looks this season, I think he's going to be #1 at the end of it.
Absolutely. So, I mean, when you look at Light coming in, he just needs access to these tournaments. Thankfully, he now has a sponsor that's got his best interest in mind. He's going to get him out there, and he's going to get some wins. So, thankfully, we're bringing a little bit more talent over to New England. But, looking back on this, though, he wasn't one of our best players. He was going through. He's a very mid-tier player. Sure enough, a little bit of hard work. Next thing you know, people are arguing whether or not he was able to enter the Arcadian.
Yep.
Entered the Arcadian, did great, and then since then, he's become a PGR class player.
Yeah, that following Gums, he just took out everybody on the PR in front of him, and he just never looked back.
That was amazing.
Yes,
the energy in the venue was just palpable. It was
exactly.
amazing.
And the point we're making as well is the fact that with where he came from, where many of these greats come from, they all had to start at one place, and usually that's at the bottom of the bracket. But you have to be willing to be that one who says, you know what, no, I'm not going to let this get me down, and I'm going to be the one to move up next.
Sure.
Speaking of some new faces, I see on the right-hand side, I've never seen this young man before, Just the Zero, and the Mr.
Lord Xavier.
At least who tried himself. Lord Xavier, multi-game specialist between DOA and Tekken and all the such. As well as being in this game, one of the people who, even if he wins, will still switch between the Link and Lucina.
Yeah, and that's a really interesting thing, too. If you don't follow Smash 4, one of the interesting things is that while Marth and Lucina are at kind of a fundamental level the same character, they have some stark differences, and so you will want to pick one over the other in certain matchups.
Did I?
Yes, actually, no. Sorry, this is a recent development. Within the last few months, he has been working on a Palutena. I haven't seen him much, only because Rhode Island really hasn't been doing much at all. But yeah, no, apparently at all the X1 weeklies, he tries his heart out with Palutena. The other thing, too, is that he is playing in the round 1 of a pools match, so it is very possible that he's trying to get some work on his secondaries. But no, this isn't out of nowhere. He does have a Palutena.
Okay, I mean, that is, if you're going to practice anywhere, I guess early in the rounds is a good idea. However, if you're going to continuously work on new characters, going backwards isn't exactly the best idea. But, hey, you know what? Being a character specialist and having that type of knowledge over people where they have to overthink the situation because they don't know what they're playing against can work out in the long run.
For sure.
I like the fact Just Zero is not really caring about that, though. Even though he was at a pretty bad start from Lord X's pretty explosive beginning, he's still going in. And that's something you see a lot of fresh, newer players do, is the defense isn't exactly strong. But this is a game where if you're not prepared, you can easily get mollywopped by somebody who's just throwing out enough hitboxes.
Absolutely.
All right, he's going to get the up air. That's not going to get the kill, though. Unfortunately, that up air very strong. Ooh. But he is going to get the approach with the forward smash. Great answer to his aggression.
Yeah, great stuff coming out here right now. I mean, Just Zero still, down, not out. Perfectly acceptable. I mean, if he comes in with an up smash at this point, he could be getting close to a kill. So.
Exactly. One of the things he does have to be a little bit wary of is that right there. He's been throwing out a lot of fairs, which is not exactly the safest move, but he does get the roll read and doesn't go for the jump fair there, which could have possibly landed. But he does get the roll with the down smash. Just Zero just being super aggressive. And Palutena opting to jump on top of up smash, but somehow able to get out of that.
Lord Xavier coming out here with a lot of F smashes in the neutral. What's interesting? I don't know.
I think he's just trying to answer his... See, this is something that could get to you. Because you're like, okay, so they're doing a lot of reckless stuff, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to do reckless stuff. And next thing you know, you're at 100% and then you're like, how did I even get here?
For sure, for sure. And the thing about Smash 4 is that this percentile difference here, it is still anyone's game. You cannot judge the match. And look at that. He came in and just dealt, bam, 20% right there. Ooh, stacking on another 20.
Absolutely. Just Zero racking on this percent slowly. Lord Xavier needs to pay a little bit of respect. He's opting to throw out a lot of these F smashes. And it seems like... I don't want to say it seems like he's trying to play with his food, but look at that. If he wasn't prepared, Just Zero actually making his first attempt going for edge guard.
Sure. That jab of Palutena actually is really crazy. Does it suck them in?
Yeah, jab 1 is extremely good, and if you happen to have it, you get a decent amount of damage off of the rapid jab itself.
Sure.
But for Palutena's tools in neutral, that she pretty much only has short hop fair, jab one and grabs.
Okay.
Both of them kind of give each other respect. Seems like Lord Xavier is starting to catch on to the fact that recklessly approaching Justice Zero doesn't seem to be the best idea.
Sure.
However, Justice Zero getting in with that dare and not going for a fair attempt there, which could have possibly caught him, but he's going to get grab punished and back throw.
Yeah, right now, wow. No, we did have Justice Zero at 119, the famous New England percentile. Had to throw that one out there.
Justice Zero trying to get himself back off that platform, and Lord Xavier not getting any capitalizations off of keeping him in a disadvantage. Good stuff.
Ooh.
Not pulling the trigger too early because Justice Zero was trying to bait him with that spot dodge into a down smash.
Wow, going for the up smash. And any move from Palutena at this point? Yep, there it goes. Dash attack killing off the top.
Yep, not exactly the safest move, but definitely one of our kill potential options. And Lord Xavier recognizing the amount of rolls Justice Zero has been throwing out, finally getting the kill. On what was actually a lot closer match than I'm sure Xavier was hoping for.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a wake-up call. I think we're going to see a swap from Lord Xavier.
Yes.
Theoretically into maybe his... Oh, he's
I
Link.
was going to say the Lucina, but I think that Lord Xavier is going into For Glory-esque mentality here.
Yes.
Because Justice Zero has constantly been going in. And one of the best ways to stuff out a player who constantly goes in, who doesn't have great defense, is projectile-based gameplay.
Sure.
And he does a really good job at that projectile-based gameplay, as well as the traps that he has here on Battlefield, which even though would normally seem like a good idea for Justice Zero, I think is going to work out well for Lord Xavier in the way that he plays defensive.
Absolutely. Wow, coming in here, just managing to get Justice Zero off the stage immediately.
Yeah, as
Some
I say,
wonderful
defensive,
play.
he's going for immediately
Wow.
for footstool combos.
That is absolutely insane.
I like Justice Zero's aggression though. Look at this, like,
Wow.
wow, actually going for a flood attempt. Oh my god, that hits so much.
Yeah.
Double hits a fair puts him straight to 60%.
Wow, look at that. Baiting Justice Zero, coming in with that bomb, managing to get the grapple. Wow.
All right, Lord Xavier properly backing off. Justice Zero not caring at all, just repeatedly going in with these aggressive options, using the cape to get him in this back in there as well.
Absolutely, and we're going to see right here why Link loves bringing himself over to tri-plat stages. Look at that. He's been able to get a lot of mileage off of his aerials.
I'm just saying, like, I can't even front. The amount of rolls that people... Okay, well, now you're going to get punished. But the amount of rolls that Lord X is letting him get away with is very shocking to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And nobody ever does that with me.
You know what? A lot of the time what Lord X does is that he likes to keep his distance and then keep his projectiles out onto the stage. And then from there, I mean, if he has his boomerang out, it's a very large chance that he's going to start trying to approach.
Yeah,
So-
it looks like X is starting to turn it up a little bit here. Even with the percent lead, I think he's starting to finally catch on to where these defensive habits have been coming in.
Sure. The other thing, too, wow, look at that.
Ooh, almost going for it.
Woo! Great setup from Justice Zero. Unfortunately, just barely going to come short of it. Wow.
Yeah, Justice Zero barely missing that punish as well on the up smash. It is Battlefield, so it's possible he could have lived, but still very close. Justice Zero opting to go for the flood to continue to put the pressure on, and he lands on top of him. Semi-charged up smash is going to take that first stock.
Yeah, great stuff from Justice Zero here. And you have to remember as well that Lord Xavier is PR'd within Rhode Island. So you have...
I mean, he's PR, but they have a tier list.
Yes, but still, I mean, if you have Justice Zero coming in here, which I've never heard of this guy.
Yes.
But he's coming in, he's beating a PR'd player.
Exactly.
Somebody that has been in the Smash scene for a very long time. That's impressive.
Yeah,
We got
no,
new games coming in here.
Throwing a little jokes at the RI scene for opting to go with the tier
Yeah,
list
Rhode
thing.
Island, they can have a little bit more people, but
Yeah.
it's a small state, right?
When your whole PR is everybody who's at the tournament. But,
Except Sable.
yes. But I do like the fact that, like you said, Justice Zero, almost tried to go for the up air train off the top. However, the Nair is going to stuff that out. But yeah, Justice Zero just looking super confident. He doesn't really care that Lord Xavier is who he is. Like, he's trying to make sure that he puts his name on the board now.
For sure, for sure. Wow, that fireball just managing to knock the bomb out of the hand. Look at this, though. This is what Link... Wow! Okay, interesting. So anyways, here, this is what you're going to see a lot from Lynx, is that they're going to keep their distance with the projectiles.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was not a random kind of
No.
call there. He recognized that grab. The bomb
no.
comes in and betrays him.
Lord X!
Oh my God! And Justice Zero looking over like, hey, guy, hey, that was on me. It wasn't just the bomb. It was me. I did it too. But
I'm looking at me. He's doing me.
he's like, yeah. No, I planned that out. I planned that out.
What a guy. What a guy. Anyways, if you had to ask me, I don't know. I think we're going to see a character swap over to Lucina slash Marth.
I already heard it. Yep, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
As per usual, whether he wins or loses, he switches that character.
That's
and,
awesome.
you know, top 10 anime betrayals coming through with that bomb, but he is forced now into a situation where he has to play serious, play a little bit more aggro, but Justice Zero now has some confidence.
All right, so I am going to hop out of commentary really quick just so that I can go continue to run the tournament.
Yep.
But I am throwing on my good friend Scott here, and he's going to take the wheel.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to let Clipboards do what his actual job is meant to be doing. Meanwhile, we got somebody who happens to have quite a bit of in-depth knowledge on Mario himself.
Oh my God, Mario,
Scott.
my boy. Mario's my son, actually.
So you like that new kill confirm from Mario there?
Yeah, that's a Smash 5 kill confirm, except instead of the bomb, it would be Cappy.
I'm smashing the bomb. Let's go. That sounds like something that the hat can pull off in the next game, right?
That sounds like a Waluigi combo.
Okay. Yo, Nintendo, give us Waluigi. So,
Please, man.
right on cue, we expected Lord Xavier to swap to this character. I think Lord Xavier is kind of flustered at the fact that Justice Zero's been going for a lot of aggressive approaches. Very reckless at that, and it's working because Justice Zero's starting to get confidence. He's just going in, and when you sleep on somebody who's at this level who you don't know, you can end up getting these early upsets.
Absolutely, and I love his unorthodox Mario style. He is balls to the wall with this character. We saw him running in to his own detriment, honestly, a lot of the time, but it got him the last game, so we're going to see what he can do here to pull off a comeback. He's down 104 to 61, but this means pretty much nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's going in, and as you see, Lord X seems to be getting almost confused because when you get people who recklessly approach like this often, it's not something you can only prepare for, and he just keeps eating all these smash attack punishes.
It's not that he has awful combos, but he's been doing typical things like down throw up B with Mario at like mid percents, things I usually wouldn't see, but he's going to lose his jump there.
Yeah, the Fair's going to come in and get that first stock. Now, you know what? In this game, having long combos is great, but if you could just slowly rack the damage up, that's all you really need.
As long as you're trapping them, that's all that matters.
All right, trying to go for option coverage here with the Nair, but he opts to roll into the left-hand side. However, that forward smash on the cross-up is going to take it. Lord X looking at possibly going to losers round in the first round. Justice Zero trying to put his name on the board here at the beginning of this tournament.
Yeah, we haven't seen him at any bigger regionals recently either, so I know he is a TO out in Rhode Island. I know he's got that side to his Smash career, but we're going to see how he can break out this rust real quick. He's got a little bit of a lead, but looking like Justice Zero can definitely bring this back.
Justice Zero opted to go for that jump to get that extended combo. He had his jump. But Justice Zero, like you said, he doesn't have the greatest combos. However, he has the confidence.
He's got good movement. I love his movement.
Yeah,
Lord
I see
X
a lot of early potential
out,
possibly coming in from this player. Like I like seeing those who you expect to win get challenged early, so that way it keeps them humble for one. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, he's going to air dodge into the stage, and that's going to be it. A little bit of disappointment coming in from him, but you know what? I got to give him credit. It's for being a little bit reckless with his approach, with the way that he was doing things. It didn't end up mattering because he just kept going in. He believed in himself so much.
Yeah, his movement really made up for a lot of the combo extensions and/or. Well, I'm not even going to say punish game because he was hitting those smash attacks. He was throwing on a lot of damage just in a very unorthodox way. I actually really liked watching that. It was exciting.
Yeah, me too. One of the best ways to deal with that style is patience, and that's normally what Lord X kind of does.
He's known for
but
that. Like,
he wasn't doing it that time, and it he almost paid the price for it.
Yeah, he did. At the end, though, we saw him trying to bait out those air dodges, and he took the game for it.
Yeah, but you know what? He's going to end up moving on. Very solid stuff to Lord X, keeping his composure, managing to get that last hit there, and not being a little bit too aggro before he ended up losing that stock. Up next, I see we have a relatively recent CT Classic with Steelix and Nelvin.
Oh, man, this is going to be exciting. I know Steelix has been on the come-up. Nelvin has been, honestly, making a big comeback for himself. He used to be one of the best players in New England and #1 in Connecticut, so...
For a long time, he was running the house. And then Ling Ling showed up, and he ran the house. And then, as we talked about before, Light showed up and just tearing apart the country.
We got a lot of good names in Connecticut, man. People sleep on this state, and this is our event to really show that off. A lot of people that you don't typically see coming out of their corners of the state.
Yep. I love the fact that out here in Mohegan, it's a good centralized zone between like RI, CT, and Mass for everybody to come out and show their stuff.
Far, yeah.
And we're still seeing the consistency from the other events putting on their show and making it here into this bracket. We're definitely going to end up probably seeing, my guess is the Robin, because I know he's been playing a lot of Lucina lately. But
we have to keep in mind he's been playing both those characters. I know he has a Marth, but his wild card, Dr. Mario, we cannot sleep on that. That's actually a pretty alright matchup for Doc against Diddy Kong. Obviously, the Mario brothers have a pretty favorable matchup.
I'm a huge fan of Dr. Mario.
Me too.
So
I know quite a bit about him. I love that character.
Yeah, it just makes me say, like, if only his recovery was just this much better.
Yeah, that's his big
this
flaw.
much better. And
That's what limits him from being main by a lot of people.
Yeah, if he had a little more consistency in being able to make it back to the stage and not worry so much about all the top tiers who can just freely
Just
give
throw
him
moves. Yeah.
like you run off, throw an air, GG's.
Yeah, it's kind of silly to be honest. Like especially somebody like Bayo or whatever.
Or Cloud and
Luigi,
such. Like it's hard.
whatever.
But his kill potential, so raw, so strong, and if you don't respect it, you're gonna end up losing some stocks
you're gonna
really
get
early.
plowed through. There's no doubt in my mind. You play a fastballer, you play anybody who can take any sort of damage from a throw as Doc, like against Doc, I should say. You're definitely going to have to respect him as a character. People say, oh, he's the bad version of Mario or Luigi. Oh, he's this or that. But when you see a good Doc, they tear things up, man.
Yes, they do. They put on a show for good reason. Like you think that a Doc is a free W because you saw it pop on your screen. Oh, it can edge guard
it's the
it.
Mario matchup.
Yeah, and then you get hit by one back air at 70. You're like, what? That's not what Mario does.
Nah.
But we're going to see the tried and true Robin versus Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Now, Melvin may win more often, but Steelix does have W's on Melvin.
Yeah, I mean, not surprisingly, like we said before, Steelix has been working extremely hard, making a name for himself here in Connecticut. And he's been branching out, going to different events. I'm really proud of the guy.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about the fact that a lot of our mid-level players consistently travel to put their name on the board and show everybody what they can do. And we're going to start off with that in a great stage for him on Town and City.
Yeah, they're going to ban right to it. Good for Diddy Kong, good for Robin. Going to start off this match with a good 60% jab into up air 30.
Yeah, catching him sleeping a little bit. Sometimes you think that you're over with there, and then he throws out yet another hitbox. Oh my God, just juggling him for days.
The pressure.
I love people who put dedication into characters like this. Granted, you know, being a mid-tier main is a hard time, sure.
It is.
But it allows you to have matchup experience on people that they just aren't prepared for sometimes.
Absolutely. That's the wild card, man. That's what Steelix is known for, his good counterpick game and his amazing Robin.
Yeah, a little bit overzealous with that up B there. I think that he was expecting Nelvin to approach because if he got clipped by one, it would have been just far enough to keep himself safe. But Nelvin's smart and opted back off and actually lapping him in percent now.
Yeah, very smart by Nelvin, doing his tried and true monkey flip baits, going right for the shield hold.
Now, one very frightening thing for Nelvin now. If he can't seal out the stock soon, he's within kill percent of checkmate. So he has to be very respectful of Steelix's grab game.
And Diddy, honestly, if you really think about it, he doesn't have like an extremely quick jab or poke move. His best is really down tilt or his own grab.
Yeah, usually you
would.
Wow,
the barrels!
that was a very interesting way to look that he got hit too, but the fair's going to take the stock.
Yeah, no DI can really work there, unfortunately.
I think we're going to see a lot more there right there. The short hop fair is coming out of Nelvin because as we talked about the poke tool, short hop fair is just enough to keep yourself, but you know what else is a great move? That forward smash, and he's going to even this back up.
Yeah, like we were saying before, though, I mean, we're going to have to see what Nelvin can do just to stuff out Robin. If you don't, wow, it almost ends him preemptively.
Nelvin trying to put himself on the highlight reel right now.
Oh, my God, EMG, please. Not quite yet, though.
Yeah, getting out of there, unfortunately, did not get the B reverse on the down B, which could have gotten some of that health back.
Unfortunately, Steelix is going to keep getting stuck by these Diddy combos.
I love the fact that you'll see a lot of early level Robins continuously go for the rapid jab and take away from their ability to recover, as what happened to Ice Unleashed earlier.
Yeah, I mean, that management of is it the tomes, I'm pretty sure? Wow,
yeah,
up throw, up air.
Yeah, opted not to pull for the 50-50 option there into the air dodge read. Just immediately going for it. And because he was at such a low percent, even if he missed and he took maybe one hit off of
up
Steelix,
air like he did before, maybe.
Yeah, nothing much is going to come out of it because he had no more jumps. So
the big thing about that confirm, I'm going to say it is a confirm because you see players like K9S Bruce, Zero used to do it, obviously Dyer, many top Diddy Kong players, you see them use that up throw up air. It's actually a true combo if you keep it fresh.
Yeah.
If you stale the up throw and you keep the up air fresh, it is a true combo most characters.
That's why you see a lot of them, as time progressed, you saw the evolution of the back air throws, the down throws into the back air combos. Yeah. Because originally it was just, hoo-ha was everything. All you needed was down throw and up air.
Down throw forward air, whatever. But now it's like up throw, double back air, etc.
Now, not too surprised by this counter pick with the swap to Battlefield. Because Steelix is very good on here. Oh, he actually might not be able to make that back. He is, though. Just barely enough range.
Just barely. Good patience by Nelvin there, not to preemptively throw those
Nelvin
barrels.
turning into the barrel technician right now, just repeatedly throwing out these up Bs at him.
Steelix with the extremely solid wall here at the ledge. He's getting a bit too greedy, gave that one up. He had a great wall there.
He also had a free opportunity to get a ledge jump as well because it was so far away. It was really hard for him to be able to maybe buffer a roll. Opting to land with shield breaker there, and he's just putting this pressure on Nelvin, who cannot touch the ground.
You can tell he feels a lot more confident in this matchup here.
Where he had the consistency issues of being able to kill Nelvin before because he couldn't get the grabs.
And outrange that forward air also.
Yep. Now he doesn't have to worry about that so much, but down. Oh, he does not get the conversion into up smash, unfortunately, but he's going to get the hard punish on that forward smash attempt with his own, and it's not going to get the kill.
Well, Battlefield is going to save Steelix. Those big blasts working out in his favor.
Unfortunately, couldn't get the conversion or the punish on the regrab there. Steelix able to keep a second lease on life, but that is a bad idea, and that Dolphin Slash is going to get punished properly with that up smash.
Panic option.
And just in case you guys are wondering, the names are actually backwards here. 8 is Nelvin, who is the Diddy Kong, and Steelix is the Lucina.
Yeah, he knows, obviously, the up throw. Wow.
Ooh, I like it. Not waiting. Jump? Just go straight out there. I see you going for that jump.
Yeah, he knows better. Nelvin does have a pretty bad habit of preemptively monkey flipping, as do many Diddy Kong players. It's tough not to, but...
You know, Dolphin Slash is a good option for combo breakers, but only so many times.
Yeah, higher percents.
Yeah, Steelix has been opting to throw it out a lot. Granted, he did just slap him percent. It hasn't been too hard of a punish, but he has to be weary of that because, as we saw with that first stock, he did lose it to that.
The up smash just barely touching with the tip of Diddy's fingers. Yeah.
I like what he did there with the B reverse cancel neutral B to get back over to the side because Nelvin was ready to punish his landing.
Yeah, both of them are actually pretty efficient at landing as players. Wow, that was almost death.
And Nelvin keeping him buried at the ledge. Doesn't get the roll option, but gets the conversion off the side B. It forces him back on stage. What's the edge guard attempt?
Coming down this ledge.
That was really good movement from Steelix, actually reversing his situation, now catching him with the fair. Oh, he got a little overzealous though. It's going to take him out of a positive situation he had there.
Yeah, Nelvin looking like he wants to trip on that banana. Steelix not falling for it at all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mic slipped. Thanks.
I was like, why can I not hear
My
Scott?
bad. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right, so as we see, both characters essentially at kill percent here. One F smash by Lucina, maybe a down tilt conversion by Diddy Kong.
Yeah, both of them opt. Oh, he doesn't get the conversion off the banana.
Roll in.
Steelix trying to hold on to his life right here. He does have the ability to kill him with pretty much any straight hit, but he dropped shield too soon, and he's going to get hit by the up smash.
Man, just waiting for that shield drop. He knows better. That banana is such a great bait just to force people to throw a defensive option. Maybe a roll, not even in that situation.
Jump
just
often
a shield.
as well. A lot of people love to jump after the banana hits the shield, and sometimes that's what a Diddy Kong wants out of you. They want you to get too antsy. So, you know, if you take a grab there, you're not going to die.
No,
he was already out of percent for the up air.
Yeah, it was the up throw setups. I think
it was
it might have been a 50-50.
too, so a forward throw wouldn't have killed.
No.
But that's part of the mental game. You get so scared, you get so panicky because you think he can kill you.
Yeah, Diddy's ground options, I think people just get so overwhelmed by it, especially at like a high level, not even top level, because it's just so oppressive. You think about it, most characters don't have an answer to forward air.
Yeah.
They don't have an answer to the banana trip setups. They usually don't have the equivalent of what Diddy can do off of banana or better. Some characters, yeah, they do, usually in the upper tiers.
Diddy Kong tests players' patience.
Yes.
Because he's so good at spacing you out with pretty much anything he wants, and he gets more off of you being aggro than you being aggro to him.
Absolutely.
So you have to be able to learn to play back and force the Diddy Kong to get too antsy. Make them use those side Bs. Make them try and come in at you with banana, and you go on the run until they decide to overcommit.
Yeah, it's when you get that lead in Diddy Kong, that's when you show just how good of a player you are. That's how you show your patience. That's how you show your neutral game. Diddy is one of those characters, if you are generally a good player, you don't need to know the matchup all too well. It's usually just neutral.
Yeah, just outplaying them in the footsie game because Diddy Kong does so well on especially super aggro players. Like,
yeah, if you're running straight at him, you usually have an
you're
answer for
usually giving him a quick 2-0 and a handshake because that's exactly where Diddy Kong thrives. It's also kind of facing 2v1 because of that active banana on the
Because of the
stage.
ground control with the banana, you have the peanuts that also cover the ledge when you're there with the banana. His hitboxes are huge. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they made him, but
to be completely honest with you, most of the characters that get developed in these games, I get confused by the decision making.
This is going to be a good matchup.